Hi, I'm Joe Navarro, and welcome back to People Watching. Today I'm answering a question that was recently asked of me, and that is, how do you know when someone is into you? And my answer could have gone in many directions, but here's just some things to think about. Number one is look at the frequency of eye contact. And I don't mean staring. I mean where there's just a nice casual look, return to whatever it is they're doing, and then they look back again. So the amount of times that they look at you. Now, gazing at you is different than staring at you. Staring can be very unnerving, so you differentiate. But frequency of gazing at you is key. The second one is notice if when you look back at them, if their face relaxes. There are many muscles of the face, the forehead, and when we see someone we like or we enjoy being near them, our face tends to relax those muscles. The third clue is one of what I call ventral fronting. So this is our ventral side. Our dorsal side is back here. We tend to reveal more of our ventral side towards a person that we like or enjoy. So if we're sitting at a bar, we may suddenly turn towards that person, so we expose most of our ventral side. And that can also include this side of the arm, where we're talking to someone, and if we like them, we might turn this towards them. You may see some more self-touching, more than usual. One of the interesting things about this, and people often say, well, you know, she was playing with her hair. Is that a sign that she's into me? The interesting thing is that the movement of the hand towards the hair, or the preening behaviors that we may see from a young man, let's say, fixing his shirt or his collar, it is the movement, because of the brain's orientation reflex, that actually garners the attention. So when we fear, when we don't like, we hold very still. When we see a lot of movement, maybe hair fixing, preening behaviors, it is in fact because we want to be noticed. The other thing you probably haven't noticed, but is up there on my list, is how often we will orient our feet towards those that we like. We may start out a conversation where somebody's beside us and our feet are facing forward, or maybe even away. But as we grow more and more comfortable with them, our feet will eventually turn towards them. This is a big clue that there is a lot of psychological comfort, and thus there is more and more harmony. Obviously, proximity has a lot to do with who we like and are they into us and so forth. So if you find that you're looking at someone that may be interested in you and they're in a group, you may see behaviors where they're trying to move closer to you, or align themselves so that they are more in your area of vision. So attempts to move closer, draw closer, or be within that visual range is also a huge indicator. At some point, gazing just isn't enough. And so one of the clues that I look for is when it goes from an occasional look to, you know, literally, and I've heard both men and women say this, I couldn't take my eyes off of him, or I couldn't take my eyes off of her. And obviously at that point, that's a huge clue. But again, they're not looking at you with a fixed stare like a predator would. They're gazing on you, but that gaze is fixed. When people get along, when people are into each other, you'll see more mirroring. So oftentimes at a party, you'll see somebody's gesturing, and then the person they're interested in will also begin to to gesture and so forth. So mirroring is also an important part of establishing if somebody likes you. This isn't the full list. No one, in fact, has the full list. But it can certainly help you to look for these clues and say, you know what? That wasn't an accidental look. Maybe there's more to this. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe. And of course, ring the bell. And I look forward to your questions here on people watching.